This will do. This will do. All right. What do I need to do in the form of promotion? We'll go ahead and we'll drop it in the broadcast channel. That'll be that. What's up, Eric? We're going to do the same thing, the same plan as yesterday. We're going to pull a new list of distressed properties on batch leads. This time we're going to aim to get like 5,000. And then we're going to send out a new texting campaign and try and find a deal. That's the plan. That's the plan. So if you guys are watching on TikTok, I'm also live on YouTube. On YouTube, you can see my whole screen. You can see the things I'm looking at. You can see the house I'm looking at. You can see how I'm pulling my list. Everything else, you can literally learn exactly how to wholesale real estate step by step by just simply being on YouTube. So go on over there if you haven't already. But yeah, it's going to be good. I got to figure out something with my camera. Something is fucked up. This is so low quality. It like looks like I'm on a webcam. Pissing me off. How'd the rest of the list go yesterday? I don't know. I haven't looked at it since yesterday. We will see. So we will see. First step though, we need to pull a new list on batch. New list on batch time for show. Where are we gonna pull a list? I want like 5,000 records. I'm thinking North Carolina or Ohio. Both of those are gonna be good. It's gonna be like closer to evening when people are on their way home from work today. Or Georgia could be good too. Or Georgia. All right. Okay, what advanced filters do I use on batch leads to pull good lists? Kieran, you're about to witness that live. You're about to see exactly how I'm going to do it, okay? What are your thoughts on Deal Machine? I didn't really give it a really good try, but I from what I did see on Deal Machine, I just don't think it compares anywhere close to batch leads, honestly. All right, what's the most you made on one wholesale deal? $149,000 on one wholesale deal. Again, everybody on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube. On YouTube, you can see my entire screen. You can see the houses that I'm looking at. I am about to pull a list of motivated properties, and then I'm going to upload them into my texting software. So it's going to be some good stuff, all right? Lake Anne in Virginia? No, I don't want to do that. I want Ohio or North Carolina. Those are the options. If we do North Carolina, we'll probably pull like Fayetteville area. Greenville's fine. Let's see here. Probably Fayetteville area. Winston-Salem, Greensboro, we'll pull that too. If we do Ohio, we'll be looking at Columbus for sure and all these surrounding areas. Like I'll probably just do all of this area and everything like that. What are we thinking? All right, YouTube only. YouTube people are the only people that get to vote. Put a 1 in the chat for North Carolina. Put a 2 for Ohio. I'll do whatever you guys think. By the way, right now, I'm just going to give you a complete high-level breakdown of exactly how getting your entire first would go. how getting your entire first deal would go. Let's say that I want to do Columbus area. I'm just going to pull, let's say, a list that looks something like this. Just getting all of Columbus and these like surrounding areas. Try and get this. Cool. So we do something like this, okay? And here is how we're going to find the actual houses that we're going to try and get under contract for cheap. We'll do something like this. I'll use batch rank. Show me the most likely ones. Boom, there's 6,000. Perfect. I could select these 6,000 properties. Then I'm going to go ahead, select them all, save them to a list so I get all the phone numbers and everything else. Then I'm going to upload them into my texting software, which I'm about to do in a second. Once I text all these people, figure out who wants to sell, call them, make them offers, get one under contract, I would then come back to here, and this time I would go to all, and I would go to over here where it says cash buyers. Now this is going to show me a list of properties. All of these properties you see right here, the owners purchased it for cash, okay? So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to go to cash buyers. I'm going to go to purchase date in the last 12 months so I can see, okay, all of these properties were purchased in the last 12 months. There's over 7,000 of them. And I'm going to change this to 3. So this is all the properties were purchased for cash in the last 12 months where the owner owns at least 3 other properties, okay? As we can see, this gives me a list of 2.9 thousand people. I would then save all of this list and I would start calling all of the owners of these properties. And I would say, hey, looks like you're purchasing property for cash in Columbus. I actually have a deal in this area. It's worth X amount of money. I'm selling it for Y amount of money. Would you be interested in seeing it? Once I find somebody that way, I will send them an assignment contract. They will go look at the property. They're going to be like, yep, Tyson, it's good to go. I will send both contracts to a title company and boom, get paid. Simple as that. All right, let's see. We have Kieran 2 for North Carolina. We have 3 votes for Ohio. So Ohio it is. And I already have it set up. So that's perfect. Let me reset these filters. Okay. By the way, final warning for you TikTok people. I am about to pull a list live on YouTube. You can actually see my screen. So if you haven't already, go over, join on the YouTube live where you can see everything. All right? And you can see exactly how I'm going to find the properties that I'm going to be reaching out to. And then you'll get to see me actually reach out to all of the owners of the property. So it'll be a good time. All right, let's go ahead. Let's completely reset all of these. Let's reset this. Let's even reset this search. Okay, so here's the area. We're going to go boundary search. We're just over Columbus, Ohio. Good market for wholesaling. And we're actually going to go a little bit bigger. We're just going to kind of follow this road all through here. All around Columbus, and we're getting a little bit of like the outskirts of Dayton here. So once we've selected all of this, we're going to go and we're going to do some filters. First, we want off market. We only want properties that are off market. Why? We don't want anything listed with a realtor. Why? Because if somebody's listing their property with a realtor, they are probably not our ICP, okay? Our ideal client profile. Somebody who has time to list their property with a realtor is probably not in a distressed situation where they're going to need the help of a wholesaler. Okay? Our goal here when we're pulling this data is to maximize our chances of talking to somebody who's going to be really, really motivated to sell their property. All right? So, we have filtered it out by the area we want, not on market. Now, Batch Leads has this excellent little AI tool. But before we get filtering there, another thing I'm going to do, since I am only looking for single family houses, I'm going to sort it by single family, okay? Cool. Single family. Also, I only want individually owned properties. Okay? Meaning the property is not owned by a LLC, a trust, any kind of entity or corporation. Why is this? Well, it's twofold. Number one, I want individually owned because the skip tracing is more likely to be more accurate, meaning we're going to get more of the right owner's phone numbers. Number two, it's a greater likelihood that an individual will put them in a spot where they need a wholesaler's help rather than a company. With that being said, and we'll have the right phone number for texting and the right name. So when I send these texts and I have in my little text the name portion, it actually fills out right? And it doesn't come in. It's like, hey, Columbus Investor LLC, this is John, right? We want it to actually look like a person sent it, not a robot. So that's why we go individual. Next, valuation and equity. We're going to do an estimated equity rate of at least 40%. Now, what that means is that this person is going to have paid down an estimated at least 40% of their mortgage. The reason why we do this is because we're making discounted cash offers. So we need our cash offer to be more than what their debt on the property is so that they actually walk away with money and they don't have to pay money to sell their house. Okay? Again, just giving us a higher chance of being able to make a deal. Now, on top of that, we could do some other things. We could get all the properties that are vacant. We could get the properties that are pre-foreclosure, the tired landlords, the inherited properties, the tax default. But instead, I'm just going to use AI to tell me which ones are the most likely to sell. Right? Look, likely to sell filters based on a proprietary batch service algorithm that identifies the best off-market deal opportunities using a variety of distress indicators. Simply adjust the slider to adjust the number of properties that are returned in the search results. Okay? I just moved it over to most likely. Let's let that do its thing. Find the properties for us. Boom, 4,000 properties. Perfect. So we're going to get these 4,000 properties, wait for them to load. I'm going to add them all to a list. Then I'm going to get my texting platform set up with all the Ohio numbers I need so I can send text messages to these people, seeing if they're interested in getting a cash offer for their property. Okay? That is the move. If you guys just do exactly what I'm doing right now every single day, then you will make over $500,000 this year, even as a beginner. The problem is most of you guys won't do that. You'll just sit here and watch me. But either way, hopefully it'll be entertaining for you because I'm going to call some people. We'll make some lowball offers. We'll piss some people off. We'll help some people out. It'll be fun. So let's go ahead. Let's select this list. Let's save it. Right? When we save this list, we're going to call this Columbus, Ohio SMS list. Create a new list. We're going to tag it as batch rank most likely. Save. Boom. Now, we don't want to save the agents because we're doing off market. That's like some on market bullshit that I don't really dabble in. And while this list is saving, right, eventually it's going to populate over here in the My Lists. I need to get everything set up for the text that I'm going to send. So let me log in over here. Oh, beautiful. As you can see, it looks like we've gotten some more messages since yesterday. Holy shit. Okay, well, before we do this, let's actually go through all of these and let's see what's going on, all right? Holy shit. Okay, what's the offer? Okay. Hey, Justin. I'm not sure what I can offer yet. Do you have time for a quick 5-minute phone call so I can ask you some questions about the property in order to get... We'll just do that. Boom. Send. Okay. All right. Boom. What else we got? Robert, unsubscribe. You just need to text stop. Notice. Okay. Hey, listen, Robert Cook, if you're watching, see how it says press stop to unsubscribe? You just says stop. Okay. However, we'll go ahead. We'll mark you as not interested. We'll mark you as not interested. We'll move on. Are you interested in a cash deal? Let me know. Sure. Let's give him a call.
Hello?
Hello, Christopher.
Hello?
Hey, Christopher. My name is Tyson. Oh, what's that?
Does it sound like a Christopher to you? No. I'm his wife. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Miss? Is it Safaro? Is that how you pronounce it?
Sounds good to me, yes.
Okay, Miss Safaro, I had sent a text about this property over here on 36th Ave. I was curious if you guys were still interested in getting a cash offer for it.
Depends. Depends what you're talking about, a cash offer.
Okay, what is it that you're looking for?
Okay, we're looking to walk away. If we decide to sell it, that is if we decide to sell it, we're looking to walk away with 320.
Okay, you're looking to walk away, meaning after you pay off the mortgage or total for the property?
Total for the property.
Okay, so after fees, commissions, everything like that, 320, and you would be ready to sell?
Possibly.
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 Okay, understood. Do you have about 5 or 10 minutes that I could run you through some questions about the property to see what kind of offer we'd be making and see if we could get, somewhere close to that number?
Okay.
Perfect. So while I'm getting the property pulled up over here on my end, could you sort of just catch me up to speed? What's got you considering selling it?
Kids moved, and we moved to Tennessee. We had no intentions of moving, but that's why we're considering moving.
Gotcha. So you're interested in moving because you're possibly looking to make a move to Tennessee?
Actually, yeah, that's where the kids moved.
Understood. Okay, so we want to be closer to the kids. Do you already have an idea of a place you'd like to move to in Tennessee?
Not yet. We have a realtor looking, but just don't know yet.
Okay, gotcha.
But the prices up there are high,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
so I don't know if we're better off staying here and waiting it out. No.
Okay. So what would kind of be the deciding factor of you whether or not you moved it, you sell this place and move to Tennessee or you just end up staying here?
There's a lot of factors. Factor number one, we have a mother-in-law's house up in New York that we're in the middle of basically selling. Once that all closes out, then we will have more than enough money to pay this one off. Plus, of course, moving expenses.
Okay.
Number two, I'm almost at retirement age. I'm 58 years old, be 59. I have 3 years to retire. So am I better off just staying here for 3 years and then packing up and going? This way I have an income, and maybe the prices will come down a little bit up there.
Okay.
Do you see my whole freaking dilemma?
Well, as I understand it, it sounds like best case scenario for you, and correct me if I'm wrong here, is that the property in New York sells, you have enough money to pay this one off, and then you can have maybe like a dual residence, one here in Florida and then one in Tennessee?
Oh, hell no. No. We're moving. We're getting out of here. That's it.
Oh, gotcha. So
We're
whether,
selling and then literally packing up. It's still going to cost 15 grand to move.
uh-huh.
Moving is a lot of money.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand.
especially moving it, all the way up there.
Uh-huh. Okay, so then I must be confused. Is there something with the property in New York that is like you're waiting for and that will impact your decision to sell this property here in Cape Coral?
Oh yeah, where there's a guy that bought the. It's complicated. The guy that bought the back taxes, because my brother-in-law didn't pay the taxes from 2017. My mother-in-law died 20 years ago. 20, no, more than that now. Like 23 years ago, she died. And my brother-in-law at that point told my husband the house was left to him, everything was left to him. And my husband took it as word. Well, come to find out, the house went into foreclosure. My brother-in-law, we haven't seen, no heard from in, I don't know, 8, 9 years. Um, and it's a complete disaster. So somebody came along, bought the back taxes. We now in the middle of, in the court, because my husband got, what is that called? He got head of the estate, so we had to hire an attorney. We have a buyer. We had to hire an attorney to take this moron to court because he decided to buy the back taxes and wants us to sell the house to him for no money at all.
Okay, so somebody purchased the back. Oh, so
Yes.
okay, so it sounds like this property in Cape Coral, was this inherited by you and your brother?
No. The house is my husband and I.
Okay.
Okay? The
Okay.
house, okay? My house is the house in New York. New York City house,
Yes.
that was inherited.
Gotcha.
That actually was, there was no will.
Okay.
So my husband got, a year ago, maybe more, got head of the estate, and then somebody came in, bought the back taxes on the house.
And this is the property in New
And
York.
yes,
Okay.
yes. And now we're in the middle of a court battle because the guy that bought the back taxes wants us to sell the house for no money at all.
What a nightmare.
Meanwhile, it gets funnier. Meanwhile, we're in the middle of declaring my brother-in-law deceased because we haven't heard from him in, I don't know, like I said, 8 years, if not more. He fell off the planet. He had a good job. He had a really good job in sanitation. He got fired because of drinking and drugs. And we literally have not heard from him in years. So that's what we're in the middle of doing as well.
Okay. All right. So yeah, wow, that sounds like a lot going on with the New York house. That's tough.
Yes. So again, my goal is to get the house dumped off and sold
Okay.
because we have a buyer. The buyer is willing to buy the house for a good price too. Got a buyer, no problem at all. Pay this one off, and either fix it up to sell it to move, or sell it as is, whichever.
Okay. And just so I'm keeping things straight here, you're talking now about the property in Cape Coral that I called you about.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it sounds to me like we're really everything with still being up in the air on the New York side house. You're not in a position where you're looking to make a decision on this Cape Coral house anytime soon.
I'm praying God in the next 6 months. That's what I'm praying for.
Okay. Well,
Praying for 6 months.
so I'm really interested in we're looking to buy 5 or 6 properties a month in this part of Cape Coral. So do you mind if I take down your number and maybe give you a call maybe once a month to sort of check in, and then when it seems like it's something that we could be ready to make a move on, I give you a call back?
Okay, and then another thing is, again, is it worth just up and just selling it as is, or should I do, because are you an investment person or are you an actual person who looks to buy a house?
I mean, I am a person who wants to buy a house, but yes, I am an investor. I'm looking I'm looking to make money on it for sure.
Okay, 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 so then, I mean, I'm gonna be straight up with you. We need the flooring we put down 10 years ago, and it's the, it's the, I forget what they call it, the plank, uh,
LVT?
oh, wood flooring, but it's not, no, not that stuff, the other stuff. Uh, it looks like wood, but it's not wood,
Is
and
it
you
is
stick
it
it together.
is it tile or
No,
okay?
no,
No, I know what you're
it
talking about
needs,
then.
it needs, it needs to come up. There's a lot of spots that are worn,
Okay.
being, we painted about 5 years ago, could use a paint job.
Okay. How about the kitchens and bathrooms?
Okay, the kitchen's the original kitchen from '07. I've got, of course, I've updated the appliances,
Okay.
but it's got the original cabinets, the original countertops, but it's a big, big kitchen. It's an open kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of positives, a lot of cabinet space. It used to have this thing called like a computer space, and we converted it to a big pantry. So we've got a pantry and we've got a washer and dryer, practically new. They were bought last year. Oh yeah, we've got impact windows. Oh yeah, we spent a pretty penny. Impact windows and doors all around the house. Don't need shutters.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Yeah, shutters are not necessary. These are PGT 5500 vinyl series windows.
Very nice.
So, yeah, the windows are, and the doors are all impact rated. That was a positive. The water system is about 5, 6 years old already. Same thing with the air conditioning system. Inside out was done like 6, 7 years ago, somewhere in that area code. It's but everything works.
Okay. Gotcha. So maybe
Bathrooms are fine.
bathrooms are fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Have they been updated at all since
They're,
the?
no, no. You're looking at my husband and I just, struggling guy and working. He's had 2 strokes. He is now disabled. So I'm basically the one busting my ass working and trying to keep a roof over my head. Because this lovely economy of ours sucks.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm. So, when it comes to like updating, spending $20,000 on a fucking kitchen, don't have that kind of money.
I hear you. I hear you.
Don't have it. Don't. So there's a lot of square footage in the house. Literally, it's a big house. I mean, it's not as big as a 4,000. It's almost 2,100 square foot. It's big. Oh, sprinkler system. I don't know if that counts on that. Big one.
Okay. Gotcha. And so let's say that, I took a look at this and I was able to come up with an offer, around that area that you're looking for. Is there anything that would, allow you to sort of do something soon? Or is this definitely something you're going to have to wait a couple months for to make a decision on?
No, because I've got to get this house paid off. Then once this house is paid off, then, yes, let's say sell it to you for shits and giggles. I've got to buy a house up there, and the houses up there are, I'm looking at 380 at the lowest price point to 400. They're not cheap up there. And that's for a basic 3-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Okay.
So I've got to have the money behind me to be able to pay this, buy that, plus, like I said, move everything. Yeah, that's, like I said, I'm the only one that's doing it. If I had somebody else to help me, I may be able to pack up a truck. You're looking at me. Not happening. So
Okay.
I'm going to have to hire movers. And to move that far, Shit. We're looking at least 15,000, I'm thinking.
Well, I do have some good news for you.
Oh, good.
I got something that might be able to brighten your day.
Oh,
Something
good.
something that we do whenever we're buying a property that is owner occupied is we actually pay for your movers.
Oh, okay. Seriously?
Seriously, can you believe
You
that?
would pay me to move to freaking Tennessee?
Yep.
Seriously?
We do it for every single property
No joke.
that's owner occupied. Yes, we pay for the movers.
Shit. Really?
Swear.
Okay. No, I'm serious. You realize how much money that saves me, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. That would be a definite. I mean, you do know that the market sucks right now, right?
I mean, I do, but typically we like to buy when the market does suck, and then it gets better. You know, it sucks for us in the short
Okay.
term, but either way, this isn't about us. This is about, coming up with a deal that makes sense for you.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, that's good news. That's really good news. Because then all I would really have to worry about is paying this house off and just buying a house up there, which I have a realtor up there, which he's a godsend. He's such a nice guy. So, and then just move. And I wouldn't have to, do I hire the movers or do you hire the movers?
No, we take care of everything for you. All you tell us is when you want them to show up. When they do, hopefully you got yourself a nice little chair, maybe a folding chair while they move your other chairs, and then you can sit down, kick your feet up, tell them where to put things.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh. So
And,
all I
and,
gotta
and
do is pack this damn house up.
exactly. And we have
Wow.
that written into our offer, right? If it comes down to it and you decide to move forward with us and we're able to come up with a price that makes sense, right there in our offer it says that, our company, We Buy Homes Cash, is to pay for your moving expenses to, in this case, Tennessee.
Okay. Oh, hell yes. Absolutely. Well, as long as you don't tell me you're gonna give me 100,000 for the house, yeah, we're good.
I promise you our offer will be a lot more than $100,000. I don't know exactly what it would be, but it would be
Okay.
a lot more than 100,000.
Okay. 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 Then, yeah. Keep my phone number. What is your name again?
My name is Tyson Smith.
All right, Tyson. Keep my phone number. Call me once a month. Say, hey, Kat, what's going on with the house?
Will do. Will do. All right. And now look, if you want to, is what I'm going to go ahead and do. If you want to go ahead and I'll give you my direct line. I'm calling you off an office line right now. Let me know when you have
Okay, I was gonna save it.
Yeah, let me
Go
know.
ahead, what's your direct line?
And you can text this line, but let me give you my direct line, okay?
Okay, I'll plug you on my end. That sounds good. That sounds really freaking good. That's like one relief off my headache of torture here.
All right. Excellent. Well, look, I've got everything set up. I'm going to give you a call about the 20th of February. We'll see how things are going. If anything comes up before then,
Okay.
shoot me a text, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Uh,
Appreciate it.
All right, Kat. Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you today. Hopefully we can do something and make this move for you a whole lot easier, all right?
I agree. Thank you very much. You have a good rest of the day.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello? All right. I'm still new on this platform, so I wanted to make sure that it hung up over there. But what a phenomenal lady. Very sweet. As you guys can tell, she came off very abrupt, very brusque. But then we talked to her. We talked about what it is she wanted, how we could help. Now, look at us. We're best friends. Now, she's asking $320 for the property. I might be able to pay that. If I were going to flip this house myself, I could probably pay that. ARV on this property is $480,000. It's going to be at least 70 G's you got to put into it. But I mean, if I pay $320, I put 70 G's into it, I still stand to make after fees and commissions, right? 3 months on the market, get this thing ready. 3 months to flip it, 1 month on the market, sell it for 480, 5% in selling costs, as you can see. Pay $3,000 when we buy it for her, put 70 into it, 10K for the hard money loan, boom, we make 50 G's. However, I still think I could probably wholesale it, make 10 or 15. However, I'm not going to offer her the $320 she's asking. I'm going to offer her $290 because I also do have to pay for movers. Movers are not going to be $15,000. It'll probably be 5. Okay, especially to Tennessee. It's not anything that crazy. We'll pay the 5 G's. Okay. But anyway, that's how it's done. Wow, first call of the day. Yesterday was so dry. First call of the day. We're fucking making moves over here. I love to see it. I love to see it. Hey guys, by the way, everybody watching on YouTube, I just realized I didn't have my speaker actually playing to you guys. So hopefully after I adjusted that, you guys were able to hear better. But yeah, moving, I mean, for a move from Florida to Tennessee, probably $5,000 max. Where can that calculator be found? DM me the word giveaway on Instagram and I'll send you this calculator, all the contracts, my scripts, and my Photoshop list. Yes, Kevin, this lead came from the text messages I sent yesterday. Let me see. I need to go ahead. I need to mark this as a lead. Okay. Tyson, what do you mean you're going to help move? How many? Yeah, guys, like 5K. I would just take it out of my fees. All right. Yeah, how do you get the MAO calculator? Just DM me the word giveaway. Yeah, we can hear good? Okay, perfect. All right, who would you skip trace through for VAs? Batch leads. Where to start if you're a beginner? Dude, go to YouTube, turn on my live right now where you can see everything I'm doing. I'm literally about to do a wholesale deal from start to finish on YouTube, okay? If you want my help, just DM me the word one-on-one on Instagram. What's up? Hi, buddy. Hi. Did you want to come say hi? Did you want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Oh, come say hi to everybody. Come say hi. Oh, look. Look who it is, guys. It's Gamble. He wanted to come say hi to everybody.
Oh, and aren't you guys good?
Yeah. Oh, buddy, are you so good? Yes. Everybody say hi to Gamble. Oh, and Archie. Hi. Gamble, say hi to everybody. Hi, guys.
Oh my god.
Hello. All right.
Archie wants to stay in here.
Archie wants to stay in here? All right. He can stay in here.
Gammy, come on. Come on, Gammy.
All right. Okay, what if it says in the contract you're going to help move her things and you don't? Then I would be in breach of contract and she could sue me. But is what I'm just going to put your fur babies? The bulldog is, I also am watching my parents' golden doodle because my dad decided to take my mom to Hawaii this week. All right, do these lives stay on your YouTube channel because I got to get to work soon so I can't tune in for much longer? Yes. The VODs do stay uploaded except for the one I posted or the one I did yesterday got taken down. I don't know why. I think I said some words that YouTube does not agree with. So I'm being very careful not to say those words again today. So yeah, that's what's up. All right. So excellent lead. Gosh, I really need to set up my. I need to set this up so that it. Basically, guys, for those of you guys who are just now coming up to speed, I'm trying out a new texting platform, and it doesn't. I don't have it set up so I can just push leads into my CRM. So I'd have to do it manually, but I'm just going to do that at the end. But I really need to set that up because I think I'm really going to enjoy these texting lives, and I'll probably just do this for a couple hours every day to show you guys how to do all of this. Because it's really easy. And if you just, no, hey, you stop, you knock that shit off right now, buddy. None of this whimpering. Dad's on TV, bro. Not your dad, your uncle, I guess. Or What am I, your nephew, I suppose? You're my dad's dog? I don't know. Abdul, I don't really understand what you're asking here, bro. I would go on fucking the internet and I would type in moving company in Cape Coral and I would call one up and I'd say, hey, I'd like to pay for some movers to move the people out of this house to one in Tennessee. What's that going to cost? Google, dude. What do you mean? Carpe diem, the internet. You can buy anything in seconds. Dude, like, literally. Look, okay? Are you ready for this? Movers in Cape Coral, Florida. All right, boom. I have 1 billion right here. Millions at my fingertips that I can call in like 2 seconds. Super easy. All right. Okay. Back to what do we got over here? Let me got too many damn tabs open. All right, why'd you stop going live for months? I'm busy, bro. I got shit to do it sometimes. But now I don't have any shit to do, so I can sit on here and make deals with you guys live. But no, I've been working on something really big. It's going to come out, let's see, not tomorrow, but the next day. So when that comes out, I'll definitely be live every single day because I need to promote it. Because business. All right. Okay. What is your offer? Yes, we will take cash. What's your offer? Let's see. Let's just go ahead and call these people. Let me get the property pulled up first. Okay. Looks like they're in the middle of building it. Hey, come here, buddy. Chill out, dude. There's no need to be sad. We're hanging out.
You have reached Teresa Separator Hutchings.
What do you use to send e-contracts? DocuSign, my boy. All right. So, what's your offer? I'm going to say, hey, not sure what we can offer yet. Do you have 5? Not sure what we can offer yet. Do you have, hold on, I'm sorry. Let me get this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look, we're talking to this person over here. She said, what's your offer? They didn't answer my call. I said, hey, not sure we can offer yet. Do you have 5 minutes? We could have a conversation about the property so I can get you an exact number. Boom. All right. This person says, I want 4.5 million. If you aren't going to give me what I want, then you can fuck off. Okay. Does this house look like it's worth $4.5 million to you guys? There's no way, right? We're going to go ahead. We'll mark you as not being interested. All right. No, thank you. Not interested. Who told you my house is for sale? After my death, my house belongs to my son only. Understood. Where's my not interested button? Oh, we already marked him as not interested. Okay, no. Not interested. All right, are you interested? 850K. Okay, what do we got here? $300,000 house. Should I just message you and be like, deal? Okay. Why are people so rude for no reason? I don't know. I really don't understand it. Maybe they're just having a bad day, you know? they're probably just having a bad day. You know, they were late to their appointment or something, and then it got rescheduled, and that just like sucks. So who knows, man? Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to, what is it? What is it? Someone razor. Heckham's razor. Right? All right, wait. Never attribute to malice. What is this? Hanlon's razor. Never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by stupidity. I guess that's not exactly what we're talking about, but something like that, right? Okay, it's not for sale. I know. That's why I texted you. No, thank you. Okay. You are wrong. This is not Nikki's number. Hey. Hey. We're hanging out, dude. We're having fun. We're texting people. We're making offers. We're talking to motivated leads. We're having fun. All right. How much is that software you're using to text? So it starts at $200 a month. I'm basically, guys, I am beta testing this to see if it's even good. I bought this. I'm paying $800 a month for it because it gives me 20,000 monthly texts built in. Normally, though, on the $200 a month, you can send the text and you get, what is it? It's, wait, 2,500 send limit? Is that daily or is that monthly? And it's also 3 cents a text. I don't know. I don't really understand this very, very well. But I'm on this one. It's $800 a month. But I'm testing this, and if I like it, I'm going to talk to the owner, and I'm going to say, dog, I need you to give me a better deal for people in my community. You need to give them some kind of discount, okay? That's a 6 skull mount. Thank you, Fuzzy Pickles. I appreciate it. That is an authentic longhorn skull from Indonesia. It's hand-carved and gilded. And gold. Pretty dope. Okay. Anyway, yeah. This is the website. But again, I'm just beta testing it. I don't know if it's good or not. Like, I'm not saying you should use it or anything like that. All right. Wrong person. Mark. All right. Yep, 850K, it's yours. Otherwise, stop texting me. Second person to say 850K. I wonder what that number is. Why? Like, where is that? Stop, please. Wrong number. Stop messaging me. Jesus. You guys, honestly, this is crazy because yesterday I only sent out 1,200 texts. And if from those 1,200 texts, the only person I got was that lady that we just talked to, that is like the best ROI of all time already. And I have 32 more messages to go through from that one campaign yesterday. So this honestly feels like a hack. Like, this feels really good so far. Like, if I keep doing this and I keep getting these results every single day, then this is literally the easiest money ever to be made. For real. I mean, yeah, there's more of an upfront cost. You got to pay a couple $100 for an account on this. But, dude, I mean, think about it. You pay $100 a month for a batch lead sub. I mean, you get 10,000 leads. You send 10,000 texts. At this current rate, let's see, like, look, at this current rate, I've gotten 177 replies, and I have a lead from the 2,500 messages I've sent, which this is because it texted everybody twice. So let's say you have 10,000 leads a month. It texts everybody twice. That's a 0.04% SMS to conversion. So if you send 20,000 a month, you're getting 8 leads a month. They're that high quality, bruh. I mean, it's $800 for that. So you're paying $1,000 a month. Average deal, 15K. That's a good ROI right there. At that point, you just scale. You're like, all right, let me bump up. Let me get on one of these higher mentorships or these higher plans where I can send more texts. And you can go crazy. But not to mention is I think that this number is only going to get better and better as I send more texts. Because I have, how many of these unread that I don't know if are leads or not. Okay, the number you're sending to currently has no SMS capabilities. Not interested. Wrong number. Please stop messaging me. Not interested. Why do you think I own that property? Wrong number. Not interested. Wrong number. Text Greg. Okay. All right, sure. I'm looking for 250K firm. What do we got here? It's in the realm of possibility. Let's give him a call. Hey, what's up, McLovin?
Two, 3, 9, 7, 8, 5, 4, 0, 1, 1 is not available. Two, 3, 9, 7, 8, 5, 4, 0, 1, 1.
No answer. Messages. Sure, I'm looking for 250K firm. Do you have time for a 5-minute conversation to see if 250K is a price I... Oh, whoops, sorry. All right. So I'm replying to that guy because he didn't answer, right? And I'm saying, hey, do you have time for a 5-minute conversation about the property to see if I can make that 250 number work? And then we will continue. All right. No, not interested. Boom. Not interested. All right. Thoughts on these new TCPA regulations? I'm not worried about it because the people who own this texting website and my cold calling stuff aren't worried about it. Once they're worried about it, I'll be worried about it. All right, how long is the usual turnaround from getting a contract signed to getting the house sold and money in your pocket? From getting it signed to getting it sold, it's typically about like 3 days after I get photos back of the property that I have it sold and assigned. And then actually money in my pocket, typically it's about 30 days from when the contract was initially signed to the close date is. All right, wrong person. I live in Salisbury. Okay, who is Robert? Not yet. Sorry. No problem. All right. Yes. Okay, let's give Steve a call. So Steve, I sent a message. I said, hey, Steve, John here, seeking homes in Florida. Would you consider a cash sale on yours? Have a great day. He said yes. So this is the property. Here's Steve's property. Nice looking house. Let's give Steve a ring. Mike, I use batch dialer for cold calling, and right now I'm testing Smarter Contact for text or.
Yes.
Hello, Steve.
Hello?
One number.
I'm sorry, is this not the owner of the property on 20th Court in Cape Coral?
Oh,
No, it's not?
no.
Oh.
One number.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Bye-bye. Weird. All right. Not Robert. No property. Remove this number. Wrong number? Not interested. Call this number. This should be good.
Hello?
Hello, Lyra?
Who?
Lyra?
Who are you looking for?
My name is Tyson. I sent the text. I'm interested in purchasing a property on 35th Street in Lehigh Acres. Are you the owner of that property?
No, she's my auntie, but I haven't seen her in a good while now, you know?
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's your auntie's property?
Huh?
You said that's your auntie's property?
Yeah, it was up on the Alien Goliath, but he passed away, my uncle, you know?
Oh, okay.
And mostly, what they did, you know, I had some property somewhere that's what I'm trying to figure out, because he was probably on the Lehigh everywhere, you know? And
Yeah.
he's still supposed to put my name on a lot of stuff, and her too, you know? But I don't know if she's still living or not, sweetie, because I ain't seen her in a good little minute. I don't know if she go back on north or what.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you're not too sure what's going on with it?
Huh?
So you're not too sure what's going on with it?
That's what I'm saying, no, sir, because I don't have a chance to say they ain't never been out there, you know?
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, I know he left, you know, a part of the property, you know, my uncle, you know, and stuff, and I think she was, you know, owned it something too. And then she said well, she gonna put, you know, what she had, but it was a good while now since she passed, she was gonna, you know, try to put something in my name, you know?
Okay.
So that was they favorite niece.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir. That's why I had got the young lady call the lady and say she was gonna let me, you know, talk to your lawyer.
All right.
Somebody had called. Yes, sir. So I don't know. I know he passed away. My uncle had a lot of property, you know.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, he had a
if
lot of
anything
property.
comes up and you know you're wanting to sell one of them, go ahead and keep my number because I'd be interested in buying them.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But how do you know? Cause by me just, you know, we got out the hospital because I, you know, feel about my right shoulder and Franklin left one, you know. So I can't do too much travel because I don't have no car, you know.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, the nice part is you.
And I never, and I say I ain't never been through, you know, nothing like that, getting no like that and stuff. So. I don't even know, and I ain't even tell you that, to be honest with you, how to even get started on stuff like that, no? Yeah, well, I know he had a lot of property, a lot of land. And that's part of what she was trying to do, you know, while I was contract with her and stuff. I don't know if she living or what now, you know?
Gotcha. It's a mystery.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I know, and then I ain't experiencing nothing like that, you know? But I know one thing was my mom's house. And so when she decided I don't want to pay the taxes every year, and of course, we had that hurricane here, and it was in my name because I don't want to pay our taxes every year. And that code enforcement man, he came there and just, you know, moved somebody else in there, and my taxes was paid up.
Dang.
Yeah, my taxes was paid up. I don't want to pay for my mom, but he deceased.
Okay.
And now he moved some more people in there. And I'm trying to find out, you know, how to find a good lawyer, you know? Just because if I do, then what I'm going to do, like you say, I'm going to just go in there and sell it because it's a 3-bedroom, you know? And I don't want to miss conflict, you know, with other people that we just have to go, you know, and find the areas, you know? Yeah, because I'm willing to sell it because I'm willing to move back to Albany, Georgia, you know?
Okay. So, are you able to
So
sell it, or?
that's what I'm trying to see, cause that already for been handling it and everything that I haven't talked to him in a while, you know. And so, he don't this court appointment man, he did it wrong, cause my tax was paid up on that too, you know, for my mom, and he did went and moved some more people than the suspended people. And so when they wrote the house and done during the hurricane, they said one board missing off the carpet.
Hmm.
And the court appointment man, he did that. Rich Scott, and I think they fired him off the board.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if I could, I would. I would just go ahead, and look, we do all paperwork and whatever I can for somebody that really need it, you know.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. Keep my number, and if something comes up.
Okay. And then if I be a while, you just call me back, and I'm rolled.
All right. Okay, I will.
Yes, sir. All right, sweetheart. Thanks for calling me.
Hey, thank
All
you,
right,
ma'am.
keep in touch now. And get my phone chance to ring 'cause I'm on the cell phone. They act up so bad here in Fort Myers, you know.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right, but thanks for calling. And don't wait, just keep checking, sweetie.
All right, I
I might
will.
have to go to the court. Might have to go to the court for it. And got the lady that was 50. She said it's definitely your property. There
Okay.
wasn't nothing wrong with it, but one boy, there's no couple. Mike, his name Mike Tibble, he did it.
Okay.
Here in Fort Myers, yeah, he did it.
All
But
right.
he fled. I don't know where he at. But I know they say he done fled a lot. Said not only me, there a lot of people like that.
Huh.
You know? I mean, older people, took their homes and stuff.
Interesting.
Yes, sir. But you people in touch, cause I'm quite sure that's the next step. Right? If we go overboard, I mean, Richie, she was over. And she went out there herself and said, yeah, there wasn't anything wrong with that house, you know? Yeah, it was missing one board on the carport.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well,
All
look,
right,
I'll keep checking in, okay? And if something comes up, you got my number, okay?
Oh, okay. Just call me just in case, cause I ain't used to the cell phone.
Okay, I will.
I'm just trying to learn, okay?
All
And
right.
let me know if you feel like you did before. You know?
All right. Will do.
All right, thank you. You have
All
a blessed day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I mean, dude. I feel like there's a lead there. I think we got to keep it to text. We just text. But, dude, I mean, I don't think she's good at texting. That is one thing I did get out of that was she's getting used to the phone. So texting is probably maybe... Bro, I mean... Like, it was like I was trying to decipher the lyrics to a Kodak Black song. I mean, I don't think this one's in my wheelhouse. I think we simply have to just, we got to count our losses on this one. There might be something there, but I just don't believe I have the equipment to make anything happen with that. I don't think I can do it. I think we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna... Fuck it. No, we're gonna mark it as a lead, dude. That's a lead. That girl wants to sell. She's got hella houses, I think. Somebody's dead. Somebody's fleeing the law. The rest lost in translation, but I feel like it's a lead. We'll call her back at some point. I'm just going to put in the notes. Can't understand her too well, but my instincts tell me there's a deal here somewhere. I think that's just what we do. Okay. I think that's just what we do. I mean, Yeah. What's your training cost? We have different price points, man. As low as $7, as much as $25,000. All right. If you guys are interested in mentorship, just send me a DM on Instagram. Use the word one-on-one, and then we'll be able to see if you're a good fit. If you have something that we can help you with, okay? And that's just what's up. All right, dude. Okay, that's crazy. That is definitely something. Okay. All right, haven't seen you in a minute. What whips you got now? We got the Ferrari and we got the Macan still. But we did get rid of the Vet. Sadly, I loved that car. I did really love the C8, man. Phenomenal car. It's a beautiful color, very, very comfortable. But I would be lying if I said that if it even held a candle to the Rari. Okay, does the 25K come with group tugs? No, group tugs not included in the 25. All right, land versus houses wholesaling, two completely different things. All right, get a GT 500. Those are crazy. Probably not. GT3 RS. Dude, I don't know if I'll ever get a GT3 RS. If I'm going to get a Porsche, another sports, like another 911, I would just go Turbo S, I think. And I would just have it as like a daily driver. Like if I got like an Aventador, maybe like an Aventador SV or an SVJ, or actually just any Aventador, I would have that, and then I would have the Turbo S too, I think. So I could drive the Turbo S like every day to the gym and shit, and then just keep the SVJ for like, you know, going on drives and going to dinner and things like that. Yeah, Turbo S is insanely fast and comfortable. They're just great daily drivers, I feel like. Especially for me, like I don't need any, like I need a sports car for a daily driver. I only ever drive to the gym. I go to the gym and the grocery store, and those are the two places I drive to, and that's it. Okay? And like, I'm not buying hella groceries. All my groceries, I go grocery shopping in the Ferrari. We throw the shit in the frunk, right? And we're good to go. So it's not like I need, you know, something else. Now, and we also have like the other car. Like I've got the Macan for if I need to drive somewhere with Gamble or whatever, right? I do want to upgrade that too eventually. Maybe to a Cayenne or maybe something crazy. I've been looking at Cullinans, and they're really starting to grow on me. I first didn't like them. I didn't like them at first. GT3 is my dream car. See, if I was going to... I don't really know the difference between a Turbo S and a GT3, but from my understanding, I don't think I would get a GT3 RS. Like, not comfortable at all. I mean, I get that they're fast as shit, but I feel like the Turbo S is just going to be a better driving experience for me because I'm not tracking my car. Like, I'm not doing that, okay? I don't... How many houses that you bought and sold? Hundreds. I don't know the exact number. Hundreds. Over half the states in the U.S., we've bought and sold houses, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of real estate. When's the best time to make calls? Whenever you can make them, whenever you have free time. Okay, Meredith wants the G-Wagon. Interesting. I would like a G-Wagon too. I could be open to that. All right, how would I go about selling this student to investor? Dog, what are you talking about, bro? You're not even making any sense. I don't understand. All right, give me a sec. We're going to reply to more of these texts. We're going to make some move. Billion emails. They're all worthless. Very interesting. Ooh. Okay. What website do you use to pull data? Batch leads. But I'm coming out with something. I'm coming out with my own website for pulling data that'll be available probably this week. The girl I just talked to, the really hot lead, just texted me and said, "Are you sure you will move us? I have a lot of heavy wood furniture and 10 grandfather clocks." That's a lot of grandfather clocks, dude. 10? All right, how did you get into doing this? Graduated college during COVID, needed to make money. My job went away. I had to find a way. I was dumb enough to just fully dedicate to myself to something that, I'll be honest, kind of seemed like an internet scam. But we started making moves, and it changed my life forever. Closed my first deal, made $15,000. I've never looked back. I was at the right place at the right time, honestly. All right, let's go through some more of these texts. Can you explain what this is about? What it is about? I'm looking to buy the property on 13th Ave. Are you interested in getting a cash offer for it? Wrong number. Wrong number. C'est pas you. C'est pas you. I don't know what that means, but we're just gonna, I think they're not interested. Let's hear the number. Wait. Oh, you can schedule messages too. That's kind of dank. What is this? Macro? And send an attachment. Oh, I can send an audio message and emojis? Shit. All right. I'm not sure what I can offer you yet exactly. Do you have 5 minutes? We could discuss the property so I can get you an exact number. Send. Okay, you'll have to acknowledge him. It's very ominous, so I'm just going to say wrong number. Nope, we rent. Okay, wrong number. Sorry, not for sale. Not interested. What house are you talking about? That one. How much y'all offering? Not... Jesus. Hold on. All right. Humor me. 1,200 square feet. Looks like it's an as-is property. We'll call this guy. All right, give me a sec. I need to go pee real quick. We just face this coffee. Caffeine runs through me. That was mostly water and half this liter of water. Should we finish the other half before we go? Well, let's do it. I just realized everybody on YouTube can't see me drinking this water. I guess it doesn't really matter, but whatever. All right. Oops. Probably shouldn't just have that open. Okay. I'm gonna go pee. Be right back. I'll call that guy. Come on, Archie, you're free. All right. We're back. We back. All right, Tyson, let's JV. Yeah, sure. Send me whatever deals that you got that you'd like me to help you find a buyer for on Instagram, bro. All right. How do you cancel a contract once it's signed? You send an email to the title company, and the guy. Okay, let me just explain something to you guys. Let's give me a sec. Okay, so if you guys DM me the word giveaway on Instagram, I'll automatically send you this. Okay? All you have to do is DM me the word giveaway, and I'll send you this. All right? It's got my purchase contract. It's got the copy of a photo shot list that you send to the sellers so they send you all the pictures you need of the property. It's got my exact sales script that I say every single time I'm on the phone with people. It's got the assignment contract and even the calculator, okay? All of that. But if we go into the contract, as you can see right here, this first sentence, buyer, in buyer's sole and absolute discretion, that's Tyson, in Tyson's sole and absolute discretion, which means for whatever fucking reason Tyson wants, may through written notice to seller, written notice, that could be a text message, that could be an email, that could be a fucking letter if I wanted to, but I just do email. Cancel this contract during the inspection period set forth in section 1.9. 1.9, inspection period, 15 days of blank. And obtain a return of the earnest money and any other items or things of value given by buyer to seller. So, to cancel the contract, all you do is send an email saying you're canceling. Also, you need to cancel it with the title company too, if you've opened up title. Simple as that, my boy. All right. Okay, let's call Jeffrey over here. Let's humor him about this property that he may be looking to sell. How do I get all of that? You DM me the word giveaway in all caps on Instagram. All right, Kentucky Street. Can't talk, text me. Gotcha. Do you have 5-10 minutes to discuss the property so that I can get you an offer for it? All right, guess we're doing this over text. All right, no, thank you. Not interested. 700K says Hasanov. Let's see Hasanov's house. Hasanov. Pretty sick name, honestly. All right, so this is the house that he is demanding 700K for. Wow, nice pink walls. I like the floorboards here. This is very nice. Very mid-century modern. Okay, nice. I like this random thing here in the middle of this other bathroom tile-esque. Okay. All right, very good, very good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. By the way, guys, if you guys are watching on TikTok, I'm also live on YouTube where you can see my screen, you can see these houses, you can see the text, everything like that. If you actually want to learn how to do this, that's where you go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mark Hasanov as being not interested. Manuel is interesting. Okay. Let's see what he's got going on here. This is the bluest house of all time. Bluest house in the game right now for sure. Have you guys ever seen a more blue house? Do you use PropStream or Batch Dialer? I use Batch Leads and Batch Dialer. I do not use PropStream. Not that there's anything wrong with PropStream. It's just you get way more value for your money with Batch. Yo, this is crazy chill. Chill ass vibes right here. This is actually a really nice kitchen. It's just dated. But these cabinets and this countertop is expensive. It's just really dated. That red rug is sketch and not doing any favors in this room. Clashing hard as hell with these blue ass walls. Oh, of course, they've got one room painted purple and one yellow. Anyway, whatever. Let's give this guy a call. Manuel. Hello. Hello, Manuel. Hello? He hung up. All right. Hey, Manuel. Do you have 5 minutes we can discuss the property so I can get you a cash offer for it? Banging. Yo, the detail buff. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube and you're not subbed, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's literally free. Subscribe. Because when you do subscribe, you'll know when I go live. And when I go live, you'll get to learn how to make a bunch of money for yourself. Kaysen Sorensen, thank you for subscribing, bro. All right, Bobby. This is John. Contact. Yeah, we're just going to go wrong number on that. All right. There's plenty of properties for sale on Zillow. Get yourself a realtor and go look at them. Don't bother me. Ronald, that's how you make no money, bro. We're out here trying to make money, dog. You're trying to make no money. You're trying to make no money. How often are you streaming? I'll be streaming every single day. This week, at least. Every single weekday. For as long as I want. But that's the nice part, is I can do whatever I want. I don't have to do anything anytime ever. Shout out Wholesaling Real Estate for the freedom. All right, I'm going to find my first deal this year. Hell yeah, you will, bruh. Are you Magnus Carlsen? No, but Magnus Carlsen is by far my favorite athlete. This house is not for sale, especially to lowball buyers. Okay. Would you consider a cash offer? Yes. Yes. Whoops. Yo, Mickey, thank you for subscribing, bro. All right, this house looks pretty nice. Bonita Springs. Let's give Elaine a call. Killian, thank you for subbing. I need to turn that noise down, though, because that cannot be popping off while I'm on the phone with people.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person...
No answer. Should go here. Back to red. All right, let's call this guy back.
Please leave your message for 92072.
Yo. This is the house that this guy's interested in selling. This 10,000, wait. This property can't actually be 10,000 square feet. It's a brand new house. Yo, Caleb, thank you for subbing, bro. Does this channel connect to the ocean? No. Yeah, that guy's probably yanking my chain, more than likely. Call. Wrong number. Where is this property located? Which city? Dude, this one. $370,000 waiting on your cash. No, I give it to my grandsons. Totally commendable. I get that. All right. Would you be interested? Yes. All right. It's called Daniel. Let's see here. Pow. 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 Okay. 1,800 square feet, 3-2, Cape Coral. This is the bread and butter. Got a pool. Very nice. Is this one on the water or is it across from it? I think it's across from the water. Yeah. Okay. Let's give him a call. All right, what's your current CRM? I'm wearing it right here. RA Simply. All right, UJV deals in Pittsburgh? Yes. Hello, Daniel.
Yes.
Hey, Daniel, my name is Tyson. It looks like my assistant John had shot you a text yesterday about possibly being interested in selling your property on Second Place in Cape Coral.
Yes.
Have I caught you at a bad time, Daniel?
No, it's a good time.
Excellent. Well, what I'd like to do is take about 5 or 10 minutes to ask you some questions about the property so I can figure out if it's something my company would be interested in purchasing. If it is, we'll have a cash offer for you in about 20, 25 minutes. If not, we'll let you know why, and you'll never hear from me again. Does that sound good?
Okay. Sounds good, man.
Excellent. While I'm getting your property pulled up here, can you sort of catch me up to speed? What's got you looking at selling this place?
Well, it's about that time where our renter is just about, the lease term's about done on it now, so.
Okay. And do you know when their lease is up?
Yeah, should be about by the end of the month.
Okay. Have you been to see the property yourself recently?
No.
Okay. Do you have an idea about what kind of condition they're going to leave the property in?
We got a property management company, so it should be in pretty decent. I know we got a couple of screens, the pool screens are down that we have to get taken care of.
Okay. So there's some screens near the pool. Besides that, have there been any updates to the property besides what I'm seeing from the last time the property was listed for rent?
What color is the house on that update?
Yellow.
Oh yeah. It's got a storage shed. Yeah, the house is blue, man.
Okay. So you guys repainted it, added in a storage shed. Is there a lot more done to it, or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's got a fully fenced backyard. It's got a hot tub. It's had a lot of work done to it.
Okay. Anything else on the inside as far as the flooring, the kitchen, the bathrooms, paint, anything done there?
The flooring, the second bathroom was completely redone.
Has the kitchen been updated?
No.
Okay. Do you know how old the roof on the property is?
Yeah, that it got updated right after Hurricane Ian. So what was that?
Okay.
2022.
Gotcha. So new roof. AC on the property?
AC on the property, I want to say is right at 10 years old.
Okay. How much were you getting in rent?
$27.50.
Is that with utilities?
No.
Okay, so renter pays utilities or you do?
It's our paid utilities.
Okay. So how soon would you be looking to sell this property? If we made you a good offer, do you have an idea of when you'd want to close?
We could close within the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. And based on what you told me about the property and the property's condition, what do you believe is a fair price for it?
Cash price, probably be about $350.
Okay. And if we were to pay all the closing costs, there are absolutely no realtor fees, just me to you, what do you think is the best price you could do for me? Buy it completely as is. You don't need to make any repairs. Nothing from cleaning out the tenants, anything like that.
Probably, I may go as low as like $325.
Okay. So you think if I can take this to my underwriters and they get me approved for $325, we'd be able to have a deal?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I got to talk to the wife about it too.
Okay. All right. Well, this is definitely, this is kind of our bread and butter property, this exact size, this area. So what I'll do is I'll take this over to my underwriters. We'll have an idea really quickly. I'll be able to give you a call back. I'll give you a hard number that you can bring over to your wife and see if it makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time, Daniel. Let me go ahead, get this over to them, and I should be giving you a call back shortly.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, man.
Guys, that one question, you have no idea how much money it's made me. This is this singular question has made me so much money. Okay. And if we were to pay all the closing costs, there were absolutely no realtor commissions. We bought the house entirely as is, so you don't have to make any repairs. What's the best price you could do? $25,000 evaporated immediately, just like that, dude. Now, let's see how much we can offer for the property. By the way, if you guys are watching on TikTok, I'm also live on YouTube. You can see my screen on YouTube, and I'm about to actually analyze this deal to see how much we can pay for it. So the house is blue. He's redone one bathroom. It's still probably going to need a full interior remodel to get to ARV. But first we have to determine what is ARV. What is the ARV level of this property? So let's pull up a new tab on Zillow, search the property. Let's go to the neighborhood and let's see what's going on. So where is this? Diplomat in Santa Barbara Boulevard. All right. Here's Diplomat. Here's Santa Barbara. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's in here. Let me go to satellites so I can get an idea. Okay, all this shit's the same. But I want to look just in this little square mile thing. I'm going to remove this boundary, and I'm going to draw a little thing here. Not crossing any of these main roads. Actually, I don't need to do this. These are all so similar. It's not even funny. So let's just go here. Oh my God, all of these properties have sold in the last 6 months. Holy bejeebus, dude. That is absolutely absurd. We need to bump this back. Let's go last 3 months. There's so many comps, dude. Gnarly. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so high to low. Now I already forgot. 3.2, 1,800 square feet. We have a 4.3, 2,200 square feet. Too big, not a comp. 3.2, 1,450 square feet. This is probably a new build. If it is, it's not a comp. Yes, 2024, not a comp. All right, 4.3, 1,900. This is also probably a new build. If so, not a comp. 2024, not a comp. 5.3, 2,900 square feet, 2-story, not a comp. 4.2, 1,700, 400 square feet with a pool. Could be a comp. Could be a comp. Now listed for rent. Interesting. For $2,600. He's getting $400 more than that other guy's getting. This is definitely a comp. An as-is comp, I would say, more than likely. $1,700, and it sold on the market for, what did that say? 400. Just test this as a novation or a wholesale deal, 6%, 5K to clean it up. We'll do it. No, I want 40Gs built in. That leaves us at 330. Ooh, boys. Hold on. All right. I'm texting my friends that flip in this area. And I'm just going to see what they'd pay for it. Okay. RJ Bates line? No, that line's from Steve Trang. All right, let me look at some more comps. So we have that one at 400. Here's one at 395. These are just painted white, old, so that's not even remodeled. Yeah, it's definitely a 400 as his house. This is kind of worrisome, though. Oh, these are over here and over here. They're across the street. But the fact that these are selling for like that as well is a little bit worrisome. Let me see what's for sale. New construction, new construction, new construction, new construction, new construction, new construction. Here's the deal, dude. If you could get lots for a good price here, dude, there's money to be made in this neighborhood. So much new construction. There's probably so many builders. What is this? This doesn't look like new construction. This doesn't look like new construction. Built in 2004. 475 for sale. Wait, was that pending? Was that pending? Accepting backup offers, 36 days, 475. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Yeah, 70. We got to bump this up to at least 40. Whoops. We'll see what my buyers say. All right, how much capital do I need to get started with flipping houses like this? $100. Look, here's the deal. I could offer this guy, well, I'm looking at this from a couple different options. Because there's a chance I could buy this for $325, and I could probably just buy it for $325, put $5,000 in it to clean it up, list it for $400. Right? If I do that, if I list it for $400, I'm gonna pay 6% in fees. It's $24K in realtor fees, closing costs. Pay $5,000 to clean it up, and if I buy it at $325, I'll probably make like 45, 46 grand. Now, if I'm looking to wholesale this, I'll sell it to a flipper who's gonna probably try and sell it for $475. They're gonna put, oh, what the fuck is this? Wait, I got my numbers all busted, bro. All busted. Dude, yeah, I think I can sell this for $325. If I can get it for $300, bro, this is a deal. If I can get it, all right, my buyer's cooking. He's cooking. He's looking at it. This could be a deal, bro. We'll have to see. I got to get him to drop another 25 grand. But if I could just be like, bro, the deal is done. 300. Don't worry about anything. It's like we're making moves. Then we could make an easy $20,000 right here, right now. Okay. I want that 20 G's, boys. I want it. Give it to me. Yo, check out this text I just got, bro. Do we got any people who speak this in the chat? Anybody who speaks this in the chat, go ahead, let me know. Hold on. Let's get some Google Translate action. Let's get some Google Translate action. I'm not interested in this direction. Maybe I looked, but no. Okay. That's a not interested angle. That's a not interested angle for sure. Took the bulk too far. Jeez. I mean, you're probably right, but damn. All right. Dude, we already got one banger lead. We have 2 banger leads from one campaign of only 1,200 texts. This is literally OP, dude. This is OP. This strat is fucking OP, I think. I'm literally half-assing it. I'm spending an hour a day, 2 hours a day maybe, doing this. And we're still making these kind of crazy moves. This is pretty sweet. All right, I want a lot of money. I'm 21, want to start in housing and get rich. Wholesaling is by far the best way I know of it. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to say this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, although you can make a lot of money fast. It's very simple, but it's not easy, man. You've got to make a lot of phone calls. You have to refine your sales skills so you start to sound like me. That doesn't happen overnight, right? It's from the repetition of making these calls. But if you stick with it, bro, the sky's the limit. Guys, I have students who got started last year, made over $200,000 their first year. I've got students who made over 100 G's in 1 month their first year in this because they stuck with what I taught them. They learned their skills, they put in the time, they made the offers, and now they're reaping the rewards, okay? If you guys want to learn directly from me, send me a DM on Instagram. Let's chat. Let's see if you're a good fit. I have availability to take on a couple more students right now. Dude, I have a video going stupid viral on Instagram right now. It just hit 1 million views clowning OnlyFans girls. So, yeah, I'm doing the Lord's work. How do you know what property if they call back? What do you mean? How do I know what property? If they call back and I don't have like my computer, I'll just ask them. I'll say, hey, sorry, I'm looking at a lot of properties. What's the address? How much you spend on marketing weekly? Fucking zero. Actually, right now I'm paying money for marketing because I'm paying for a Smarter Contact account, which costs me $800 a month. So that's $200 a week. But everything else, I don't have to spend money. To be successful, make at least $20K a month. You can make $20K a month spending only $1,000 a month on marketing. 100%. You can make way more than that with $1,000 a month on marketing. If you just have the right plan, you know what to do. All right, I just got sent a deal on Instagram. Let's take a look at it. Wait, fuck. I need to not lose that guy. Where is... Dude. The guy's name is Daniel. Here we go. I need to mark this as a lead. All right. Okay. This guy, attorney. There ain't no goddamn way. I'm unreal weak right now. Hold the phone. Where's that house at? Where's Turney? Where's Turney? I'm pretty sure that this house that I got sent is... it's not a deal though. It needs to be less than what he's asking. But okay, what's this text thing you're talking about? It's something I'm trying right now. Something I'm beta testing. Alright, the cheese gone cold. I wonder why. Got out of bed at all. Alright, how much money you got? Says this person. Enough. Alright. What do they got? What do they got? 335 properties at auction. Yeah, let's give this person a call. Hello, Kenneth. We have plenty of money when it comes to purchasing properties that meet our criteria. Do you have time today? We could discuss your property. Send. Cool. All right. Is that a CRM you use to just call him? No, I'm calling directly off of the text platform. So on this texting platform, all I have to do is I go to info, and then on here I can just like click call, and then it calls him from the number that I texted him from. What stocks are you investing in? I don't invest in stocks. I don't have enough money to invest in stocks. You know, I'm not gonna be buying stocks until I have like a couple mil to just peel off, put away, and forget about. You know. And I just don't got it like that yet, right? Guys, here's the deal. In the stock market, you're hoping to make what, 10% a year? If you're not a dumbass, meaning you're not like day trading, right? Which if you do that, you're a dumbass. Unless you're really good at it, but most people lose money doing that. It's like not even close. You're trying to make what, 10% a year? Dude, I can invest back into my companies and get like 10x returns on, you know, ad spend or other things. Like I just have better places I can invest money. I can go put, you know, I can go buy a flip or something and boom, make like 50% cash on cash return. So no, I'm not at a point where I invest in stocks, honestly, because I don't have enough money and I'm just looking for higher risk profile, higher return investments. What's that SMS text platform? The description about the platform is in the link below the YouTube. Okay. All right. I haven't gotten anything back from my peeps. All right, I gotta get that. I gotta get that house for 300. If I can get that house for 300, I have a deal. All right, I'm gonna call this guy. Offer him 300,000 for it, and we'll make some moves. Okay. If I can get this under contract for 300K, you guys will watch me make $20,000 live on stream. I will literally get it under contract, send it to a somebody who will buy it for me for 320 right now. All right, let me pee first. I'm gonna call this person back. Okay. How do I deal with competition, dude? There are over 150 homes sold on Investor Lift, meaning off-market real estate deals sold on Investor Lift every single day, okay? Over 5,000 a month. There are so many deals. And I'm not worried about competition because the vast majority of people are too afraid to ever pick up a call and make an offer, ever make a cold call, okay? Not to mention, I have a philosophy, okay? There's always room for one more if you're good enough. And if you're worried about competition, all it's telling me is you have no confidence in yourself. Okay, I'm a fucking dude. I'm a boss, dude. I believe that the world is constantly conspiring to better me and further me towards my goals. All right. If I try my hand at something, we are divinely protected to get there. Okay, and that's something I truly believe. And if you don't believe that about yourself, I strongly suggest you try it. Watch how much better your life improves. Be right back. I gotta pee, and then we're gonna make 20 grand. All right, boys. Let's make it happen. PSA, build your buyer's list before making listing calls. Absolutely not. Disagree. That's horrible advice. It's really hard to build a buyer's list when you have nothing of value to present a buyer. Hey, what is your buy box? I'll find you things that meet your exact criteria. Okay, what do you have available right now? Well, nothing. Okay, buy, gone. The difference is when you call them, immediately say, hey, I can see you purchase properties here. I have a property. It's worth $400,000. I'm selling it for $320,000. Night and day. No. Find the deal first. It makes building a buyer's list so much easier. Okay? All right, let's make some moves.
Hello?
Hello, Daniel.
Yes.
Hey, Daniel, it's Tyson with We Buy Homes Cash. We spoke earlier about your property on Second Place in Cape Coral.
Yeah.
So we were able to take a look at the property, and it did get approved for an offer. As I said, we're purchasing the property. We'd be looking to purchase the property entirely as is. We'd be covering all of the closing costs. There's no commissions or anything else that come out of the property. You said you'd be looking to close in about 2 or 3 weeks. We'd be able to do that just so long as the property is delivered vacant. You said the tenants will be out the end of this month, correct?
Right.
Okay. So with that being said, the approved offer to purchase your property was $301,450.
Ooh. 301,000.
301,450.
A little too low.
A little too low?
Yeah. get it to 325, we can do it. We can't do it any lower than that.
You can't do any lower than 325.
Right.
Okay. Well, I mean, the good news is once I get the property approved, now it's just a matter of making the numbers make sense. I mean, I really thought because you said, hey, 325, it could work. So I was really fighting for that. And I'm going to be honest with you, we're not going to be able to come up that high. However, I typically am able to get some room. Again, knowing that we're purchasing it as is, you don't have to worry about, cleaning the property out after the tenants leave, fixing any little things like the screens, anything like that, redoing any carpeting that might be in there or whatever it may be. All of that, it's gone. If the tenants leave anything in there, you don't have to worry about getting it out. We take care of all of it. Not to mention we're paying the closing costs. There's no fees. Do you think there's somewhere that you could kind of meet me in the middle that might make it work?
Give me just a second.
Okay.
Hey man, you still there?
Still here.
Well, fight for me, see if you can't get 315.
315?
Yeah.
All right. If I can go back and I can get it approved for 315, is it something you'd be ready to move forward with?
That's something we could probably move forward with right there.
All right. Let me go to work. I'll give you a call back in a second, okay?
Great. Thank you.
All right. Ooh, boys. We're still in the money. Check this out. I can go up to 331, but I have to buy it. Now, I can probably still get 315 and make 10 G's on it, sell it for 325. But if I get it for 315, I'll probably just buy it and sell it for 400 on the market, depending on pictures. Okay? So I'll get it under contract. I'll pay 315 for it. We'll get the photos of the property, and then I'll make my decision from there. I mean, it's got a new roof. The AC is a little bit old, so that's a little sketch, but we'll see. I feel like there's money in it. Yes, and another 10K. Remember, this guy started at 350. Now he's about to take 315. Now, one thing I want you to pay attention to, when it came to the negotiating, number one, we shut up. We indulge in that silence. But number two, we focus on the emotional aspects of the deal. I'm sitting there and I'm talking about how easy and convenient it's going to be for him. Okay? Look, dude, this guy, this is a rental property for him. He probably doesn't want to deal with all that shit. He don't want to deal with having to clean the shit out and get it listed and all that. No, nobody does, dude. So we focus on the convenience, the emotional aspect of the sale, right? Okay, no, I'm not licensed. No, you do not need a license. All right, I like it. Let me get the contract set up so that if he accepts, that we can go ahead and send it over to him right then and there. Don't have to worry about anything. Two-factor authentication, my worst nightmare. All right. So check this out, guys. All I do is I come in, I enter in this guy's information, right? I need to see, because his wife's probably on it, so I'm going to need to get her information too. But I'll enter that in. All right, it's... All right. Sorry, I can't show this because I got to pull up some sensitive information right now while I get everything ready for this, like the APN, their emails, things like that. So give me a sec over here while I get this prepared. What is your decider when choosing a wholesale or outright buy the property yourself? Just how much more money I think I could make and the risk profile. Like this is a big area. It's not a problem, you know? Like I'm very confident that I'd be able to sell this property quickly. Okay, so look, when I have the contract, this is the exact contract I give away for free. I'm going to put the address of the property here. I'm going to put the APN, earnest money. You know how we do. Purchase price, we'll put whatever we agree upon with him. We'll put, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll just say February 12th. I have a title company in Florida we'll use. Boom, boom, boom. Inspection period, I'll just do this. 15 days if left blank. Closing costs, all paid for by the buyer because the end buyer will be paying all of them. None of this other stuff needs to be filled out. This stuff already fills out everything else we need. Boom, we're good to go. Okay? Simple as that. But let me go through and actually fill out the information so that when he does accept... When he does accept, we're just ready to go, right? We don't have to bumble around getting this thing set up. What am I going to do for title company in Florida? Just kidding. I'm going to use my title company. All right, perfect. Cool. We're good to go on this end. We call him back. I'm going to say, listen, man, I fought long and hard. I'm trying to decide if the move is to go less than 315 or just give him the 315. Bro, you put 2, 12, 24, it's 25. You are damn right. I did do that. Good catch, my boy. What would I do without you? What would I do without you? Thank you, chat. My hero. Okay. Oh, Justin and Caleb all caught that as well. My boys. My boys, my boys, my boys. Hell yeah. Cool. All right, I need to have everything ready so that I can mute this when I get his info. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Daniel?
Yes, sir.
Well, I had to pull out every trick in the book. I got him to come up to 312, and I said, "Come on, what are we doing over here? We're fighting over $3,000." The man said 315, and we got a deal, and they agreed. So we can get this done for you. 315,000. Close on February 12th. We're covering all the closing costs, no real estate commissions, buying the property entirely as is.
All right, sounds good.
All right, what I need is I went ahead and I got the property pulled up on tax records, and I can see that it's owned by you and agreed upon. Once we've confirmed that it all makes sense, it'll send over to Tony, the exact same copy, and then we will go from there. Are the tenants out on the 31st of this month?
I'll have to check. I think it's the 31st or the 1st.
Okay. Perfect. We'll just want to make sure whenever they are out, we'll go ahead. We'll want to go ahead and schedule for our people to get in there just to take some photos, do a quick walkthrough. It's not like a full-blown inspection or anything. As I said, we're purchasing the property as is. We plan to go in and do a whole bunch of stuff to it anyway. And then, yeah, from there, it's just waiting for the close date. And like I said, on that day, we will send a mobile notary to you with all the closing docs. Simple as going through, getting those signed, and then you can get a wire or a check. I'm sure you know if this is one of your properties, then I'm sure you've done this before.
Yeah.
Cool. So any minute now, you should be getting a message, an email from Tyson Smith via DocuSign. It'll say complete DocuSign TP purchase contract 2024.
Yep, I just got one.
Perfect. Are you familiar with DocuSign? Have you used it before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Well, once you get the document open, I just have a couple things I want to go over with you, make sure it's all right, and then you can go ahead and take a look at all of it and make sure it has everything we talked about. But will you just let me know once you have it open and you see at the top purchase contract and escrow instructions?
All right, I have it open.
Okay. So most important is going to be 1.1 there. Well, I guess not most important, but very important. We have the address of the property. Can you just go ahead and look at that, confirm I got everything right there?
Yes.
Perfect. And then below there is the APN. I went ahead and pulled that from tax records. Now, actual most important part is going to be 1.5 where you have the purchase price there. As you can see, $315,000. And then below that, we have the close of escrow. Like I said, February 12th of 2025. That all good?
Yep.
Perfect. Below there is going to be the title company that we use in Florida. We've done plenty of deals with them. They're great. They'll be, the point of contact for you guys. If you have any questions, their information is there. Below that, you'll have both you and your wife's name. Below that is the name of our company, We Buy Homes Cash LLC, the buyer of the property. Then you will see below that is going to be closing amounts. As we agreed upon, every single box there is paid for 100% by buyer, including the escrow fees and cost, title policy, any HOA fees if applicable, and any transfer taxes. I'm sorry, what was there a question?
Hey, real quick, on there, y'all got that you're putting in $100 earnest money?
Yep.
Hey, my wife's a realtor, and we've done some of these before. We're gonna need more earnest money than that.
No worries at all. What amount would make sense for you?
He said, what amount would make sense? 1,000. Yeah, no less than 1,000.
Okay, that's totally understandable. No worries at all. We typically do $100 just because we are purchasing, try and get like 6 or 7 of these a month, but we can absolutely go ahead and get that changed. I've got this noted here. I'll have somebody working on that right now, but we can get this moved up to $1,000 earnest money. But I'd like to continue going, and we can make all the changes at once in case we have any more. Does that sound good?
That makes sense.
Okay. Is there anything else on that first page that you have any questions about?
No, everything else looks good.
Okay. Well, as we're coming down, the rest of this is going to be typical boilerplate stuff. You've sold houses before, so I'm sure that you're familiar with all of it. If you want, I can come through, read it all line by line, give you the Cliff Notes version of it, or I can sit here, be quiet, let you read it, and answer any questions if you have. What would you like me to do?
And how long before you have the earnest money deposited?
The earnest money will be deposited within 72 hours of contract acceptance.
Okay, we currently have a building and a hot tub sitting out there. That's not gonna go with the house.
The storage unit and the hot tub?
Mm-hmm.
No problem at all. If we were gonna ask for those, we would have included them in the 1.11 personal property to be included, but that's totally fine. You guys are more than welcome to take the storage building and the hot tub and anything else that's not affixed to the property.
Yeah, that's the only thing not affixed to the property.
No worries at all.
And where does it have, I'm sorry, I'm looking for the final at closing.
So on, yeah,
I found it, huh?
okay.
And you're out of Missouri?
No, ma'am. That's where the title company is. They do most of our deals on the East Coast. Our company is located, we're headquartered in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. All right, and you're choosing not to have your 15-day inspection period?
No, yeah, we're not doing the lead-based paint.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you put completely no inspection period.
No, we do have a 15-day inspection period. It's under 1.9.
Go and check that box. 1.9 is not, okay, it says 15 is left blank. All right. All right, it looks good, Jen.
Perfect. So are there any changes besides the earnest money deposit?
Yeah.
All right, give me one moment here. Let me get that edited. You can go ahead and delete that email. It's going to send you another one.
Fair enough.
All right, it'll be coming to you. I'm coming through, making sure everything still looks good on my end. This time it will say on the subject line, complete with DocuSign, updated purchase contract. And we've updated it to reflect $1,000 of earnest money. And that will be coming through to you any moment now. It'll come to you first, Daniel, and then once you've completed it, it will then send to Tony to her email address.
All right. All right, that's mine. see it come through, sir?
Let's see here. Yep, yours came through. Just now waiting on Tony's.
Yeah.
If I'm waiting for you.
Here, you tell me.
Hey, hon,
No worries.
sorry, I had overlooked something. You have on 12.2 an assignability. We do not agree to assignability, and in the state of Florida, it's not legal anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a question about the assignability?
Mm-hmm. It says buyer reserves the right to assign this agreement to a third party or purchaser. I can't agree to that because it's not even legal in the state of Florida.
I'm sorry. Well, that's no issue if there's not a problem with assignability. We just have that in there because we buy homes cash as our marketing company, right? And then we typically hold them under different LLCs. But if there's a problem with assignability,
But not closed, you're not going to be assigning it at the closing table, correct?
no. But that's no problem at all. If you don't want that in there, no worries.
Well, it's not legal in the state of Florida.
Well, I mean, we do plenty of assignments. We do plenty of assignments in Florida. It is legal, especially when we disclose it. But if you guys don't want that in there, that's no issue for me at all. So if you guys want me to go ahead and take that out, no problem. But I mean, we do assign pretty much every single deal we do in Florida.
As long as I get my cash and I'm walking away from that table before you do any of your assignability.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Again, we can't do the transaction unless you get the $315,000 that you're owed for the property with us paying the closing costs and you not being responsible for any of the and there being no real estate commissions or anything like that. You get your 315, right? Whether it's assigned or not has no impact on that.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. It just came through. So the next step, like I said, is going to be just for us to get a quick walkthrough of the property. Are you guys okay with doing that while the tenants are in there, or would you rather wait until they're out?
The tenant's going to be there till March 1st, I think. His contract's up to January 31st.
Okay, so he's gonna be there for a month.
He might, well, if he can't, that's fine, his contract's up. I just told him if he needed to stay a little bit longer to just let me know.
I mean, I am going to be honest with you. We definitely are going to not want for him to be there until March 31st. If you want to give him more time, that's something we can look at. But, I mean,
Not March 31st, March 1st.
yeah, got you. I'm saying until March 1st, I was under the impression that his lease would be up at the end of this month.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would talk to him and tell him, I mean, look, if there needs to be something worked out where he needs an extra week, we would like to handle that through us, but we would definitely prefer that we want the property delivered vacant.
Fantastic. So you just need to let me know what date and time you need to be there, and I will make sure that someone is there to open the house for you.
Excellent. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run over right now so I can go ahead, get this open with the title company, submit the EMD so it's in today before the banks close. And then tomorrow I will give you a call and we'll go ahead and schedule that.
Sounds good, hon. Thank you.
And would you like me to contact Daniel or would you want me to contact you, Tony?
You can contact Dan, that's fine.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Well then, yeah. Hardest part's over. Again, I'll let me go get everything set up. Let me get title open. Let me get EMD in today. And then I'll give you a call tomorrow. Is around let's say is like 10 a.m. your time, okay?
That's fine.
That works.
Perfect. We'll get a time scheduled. We can have our guy get in there. Again, gonna take some quick pictures. Quick little look around, not a formal inspection as we're buying the property as is. And we got plenty of stuff we're going to want to do to it anyway. And then once we get the title report back, as long as everything's good, then we just got to sit on our hands, wait till closing, and then we'll have all that money in your bank account. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Excellent. Okay. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to text me, call me at this number. And, yeah, any other updates, we'll be giving you a call once a week from there. Just most of the time it's, hey, nothing to update. We're just waiting for closing. And then that's pretty much it. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you guys. Be in touch with you tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we went from him asking $350,000 for the house to us getting under contract for $315,000. And by the way, I'm pretty sure I have a buyer at it already for $325,000. Okay? I texted another guy. The first guy I texted was like, yeah, I'll probably take it for like $305,000, $307,000. But this house is worth $400,000 on the market right now. Okay? So I'm pretty sure I can get $325,000 if I myself don't want to buy it, just depending on pictures. But I just texted somebody. He said he likes Cape and he's looking at it right now. So we should be able to have this assigned right now. But I do want to get title set up. What illegal stuff was she talking about? She was trying to say that assignments are legal in Florida and they're just not. So I don't know what she's talking about. But either way, I didn't care. I would take that off and I could double close. Like it didn't matter. Anyway, that easy. Wow. I actually can't believe it, guys. Those came from, so from the 1,200 texts I sent yesterday, we have 3 good leads, counting this one signed contract already. Okay? This is such a hack. This is such a hack. I'm literally immediately about to build out an entire training program for this system to put it to my inner circle students, and everybody's going to be printing with this. Oh my gosh. It's literally too easy. It's too easy. It's not turnkey, is it? Yes, it is. Did all that in like an hour. Yeah, 2 hours and 30 minutes actually. But The buyers they contacted, do they deposit their own assignment fee when they're buying the contracts? What do you mean? No, they would just, so for instance, I send it to him and I said, would you take it for $325? If he says yes, I'm going to send him an assignment contract at $325, right? Because he might not need to look at it. Or he might say, hey, no, I need to look at the property first. Whatever it is. No big deal. And either way, he says, let's say he says, yes, I want it $325. I send him a contract to buy it for $325. He sends $325 to the title company. The title company sends the $315 to the seller, and they would send me the $310. Or I'm sorry, the $10,000. Boom. Everyone's happy. What was the end before she asked for $1,000? She had a problem about the assignability. She was like, yo, you can't fucking assign in Florida. And I said, well, I'm totally fine to take that out, but you absolutely can assign in Florida. In fact, we do it all the time. And she's like, oh, okay. No, Gavin, I don't think I have the school call today. I think Blake's taking that one. I might be able to get on, but I think I'm going to be at the gym. When you sign a contract and run the inspection period, who are the inspectors, the end buyers? Do you just hire people on Craigslist to take pictures? Yeah, most of the time. He doesn't do an earnest deposit? No, the person I assign it to, I will give me anywhere between $5,000 and $20,000 EMD, depending on how expensive the property is and whether or not I've done business with them before. This guy I've done, so I mean, if he wanted to give me like $5,000 EMD, that'd be fine. Yeah, my EMD was 100 before. She didn't like that and asked for 1,000, which, by the way, even if I didn't have $1,000, it would be very easy for me to just go ahead and get transactional funding and get somebody to lend me $1,000 for this. What if the end buyer wants to see it? Then I would call up Daniel and I'd say, hey, I have a financial partner who needs to walk through the property real quick. When is a good time? Hey, Tyson, for my personal knowledge, for my educational benefits, what information did you have to get? What? Why did she want $1,000 earnest money? Because she's a realtor and she thinks that that's what you're supposed to do. It doesn't matter. Again, on my contract, it says in black and white that if I cancel the contract, I get my EMD back. What information did I get when I went mute? I just got their contact info, their email address, and their phone numbers. That's it. Have you ever seen people write without recourse on the contract? Well, it depends. I mean, yes, I have. There's tons of non-recourse contracts, but it depends on what recourse they're talking about. All right, I want to go to the gym right now, but I really want to wait for this buyer to text me back because I want to get this assigned all on one stream. Okay, when you first got started, did you put yourself as the buyer or did you use the same company you're using now? No, I put myself as the buyer. I just had my personal name there rather than an LLC. Fraud, you want to go to Burger King, spicy pork, fry rice. Let's see here. Who we got? Okay, I see that you have 45 followers. Anonymous name, anonymous profile picture. Very nice. Enjoy your 5-minute timeout. All right. Yeah, you don't need to have an LLC or anything like that. Okay, let me go ahead. Also, for the proof, as you can see, document was completed. All right. All right, did you get the buyer as soon as possible from Investor Lift or from your personal network? Personal network. So they signed. Yes, they signed. I've been tuning into these streams. Said it's going to be the career I'll pursue. Dude's making it look free. I mean, dude. I don't know, man. I've worked a lot of shitty jobs in my life. The one where I get to sit in my air-conditioned house and make calls and just talk with people is by far the best one, especially because I make enough money that I can drive a fucking Ferrari. So, pretty big. Do you need an LLC to start? No. What are the benefits of making an LLC after your first deal? If you do it right, there are tax advantages. Also, it's just liability. And but really the big thing about having an LLC, seriously the biggest reason, is just when you need it to get things like for instance, the texting software I use, you have to have an LLC to use it. That's literally the biggest reason. Do you still use the method of having underwriters and just being a salesperson when you first started? No, I did not know about that tech when I first started. Yeah, I would wait until after you get your first deal and then get an LLC set up. If I have a good deal and I send it to you on Instagram, can we work up something? Yes. If you have a good deal, I will help you sell it and we will split the profit 50-50. All right, that's game right there. You showed everything from the cold call. Yes, dude, literally, guys, that was the first time I contacted that lead, all from a text message I sent yesterday. Okay? Look, let me show you guys something. Look at this. Look at this. I sent this person a text message on Monday at 11:14 a.m. They responded at 11:25, and I didn't even get back to them until today at 1:57. And now we have a signed contract, 309. Okay? It's literally that easy. And look, this is a good deal. You guys can literally see right here. Look, it's a 3-2, it's 1,800 square feet. Look. Not even looking at any of these new builds. Here's two comps. Two comps that sold for $400,000. This one's not even updated. 4.2, same size. And it sold for $400,000. It's now for rent. This one right here, 3.2, not even updated. Sold for $395 on market. I got it for $315. That's called money, bro. That's called money. Anyway, I hope that was useful for all of you guys. I'm definitely going to clip that up. We'll turn it into some videos. But yeah, that's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it takes. You pull a list of motivated properties. You reach out to them. You see if they want to sell. You make them an offer. Do that enough times. You're going to get signed contracts. And then the rest is easy. Okay? Maybe, dude, I don't know. I mean, I already have this one pretty much sold, I think. But let's say that this guy doesn't want to buy it. Then okay, hold up. Buyer texted me back. So I said, yo, send him the address. I said, new roof a couple years ago, repainted outside, new flooring inside, new bathroom, 400 all day as is. Would you take it at 325? He says, bullish on Cape, give me 2 minutes. Then he texted me back after 20 minutes and says, that's a decent deal. I looked at the pictures from last year. It looks like these new kitchen cabinets, bathroom vanities, a couple other little upgrades. I think it sells 380, 385 after about 10 to 15K in rehab. I really like it 319. I cover closing. It's only a 4K profit. Locked in though. I think no. I think I'm gonna say nah, bro. I love you, but nah. I think I can definitely get 325 for it. If not, I'll just take this one myself. All right, I said I appreciate the offer. I need 325 for it. If I don't get that, I'll just take this one down myself. And then I sent him the first comp. I sent him this one, and I said the address. I said sold for 395 in November, and then I texted him this address, and I said sold for 400. Whoops. And oh wait, I can't even see. Where's the history? He said 323.5 or 325 you pay closing. Bro. All right. He said 323 500 or 325 you pay closing. I said 325 you cover closing. I'll get you on the next one. Which is code word for you're never getting that, bro. But come on. Beat me up over 2,500. Ah, let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go, dude. I don't know if you can read that. It says sure send the contract. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, I need to get his. What email? What email? What company? Who's the signer? Boom. That's what I'm fucking talking about. $10,000 on live. Been out live now for 2 hours 43 minutes. Made a quick little 10 G's. What is that? Like $3,000 an hour? I gotta be worth more than that. Should have gotten him for less. I should have gotten him for less. Whatever. Hindsight's 2020. Good deal. I can't believe all of that came from literally just one batch, just 1,200 texts I sent out yesterday. Wow, dude. I'm gonna go call the owner of Smarter Contact, and I'm gonna be like, dude, I actually can't believe it. This is insane. Anyway. That's a smoker right there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys want to learn directly from me on how to get your first deal, so it can be you making $10,000 for talking on the phone instead of me, go ahead, send me a DM on Instagram, one-on-one. We'll get you right, okay? I'll be live again tomorrow because if you guys were here earlier, I pulled a list of 4,000 records that I didn't even upload because I was too busy answering my messages from yesterday. So we're setting up more texts, doing more offers tomorrow. Hopefully we'll make some more money. And yeah, so if you guys want to see exactly what lists I pull, how I pull them, make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel. All right? Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. You guys will be able to go back and rewatch it. It'll be posted, so feel free to go do that. But appreciate all of you guys for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow.